Hello everyone, I'm Charlotte Nichols and welcome to the tour of the new Pay-as-Hugo website. Pay-as-you-go services are fixed fee, snack size, PR and marketing services. We position them as snacks for your brand. So I hope you have fun looking around the food or snack themed website. Our mission is to make PR and marketing services accessible to all so that every brand can tell its story. We do this by removing contracts and dividing services into fixed fee, snack size PR and marketing services. This breaks down barriers to entry and eliminates confusion to keep things simple, just how Hugo likes it. So hopefully today I'll give you a simple whistle-stop tour of the website. Obviously, feel free to have a look around in your own time. At the time this video is being published, it's not actually fully live yet. There's still little snags that we're sorting out and it will evolve constantly, so we'd really value your feedback. So basically the process is create. So you can create a range of different types of content, everything from written content, photography, and graphic design, video, animation, that sort of thing. Once you've created content, you may then want to share it. Here again, you can share it with a variety of different audiences. Share it with the media, share it with social media, share it with influencers, share it with search engines, mailing lists, or even our followers. You might not even want us to create your content. You can purely upload it in the quality control area, which I'll show you, and share it straight from there. Once you've created and shared some content, you might want a report pulling together of how everything looks. We can create a range of reports in this section for you. And finally, it's care. So it's create, share, report, care. Nice little rhyme, but also the create, share, report bit spells out CSR, and CSR is really important to us. So we'll be donating 5% of every sale to the Trussell Trust Food Bank. We thought it was a fitting charity, given the fact that it's been very much needed in the pandemic and also of the food theme on the website. All of the services are powered by Harvey and Hugo. And Pay-as-you-go is nothing new. We launched our Pay-as-you-go services in 2009 when I first set up the business. And I've always wanted to create a website like this, but the pandemic actually gave me more time to do that. If you don't want to search via Create, Share, Report, you can also search via services. We've got our three main services that we offer at Harvey and Hugo here. PR. Everything that's PR related on the website will be in a cereal box. Social media, this is in a crisp packet. And content marketing, which includes blogging, also video, graphics, photography, that's in the juice carton. I'll click on one just to show you. I'll click on social media. Here it provides a list of all the different social options. You might wonder why there's two icons for some of it, but this just means that it reaches across the board in terms of, for example, a site visit could be for content marketing, PR, or social media. We also have staples, I'll talk more on this later, as well as hampers and seasonal specials where there's discounts on services that are very popular at the moment. We've got our happy customers where you can provide a testimonial just to further endorse our services and provide you with that little bit more trust. Again, though, it's nothing new. We've been offering this service for a long time. You can register, sign up to the mailing list here. So the first thing you'll have seen that you have to do is register. To register, it enables you to see the prices, and it just gives a more kind of loyal customer sort of feel, makes you feel like you're part of a special membership or club to be part of it. You enter your first name, last name, business. It's pretty self-explanatory. You press register, or you can register via LinkedIn. And you're asked, you get sent an email, you just need to confirm your email, and then you'll have your sign-in details. I can't register because I'm already registered, so I'm just going to sign in. Here we go, and site speed might not be the fastest at the minute because it isn't properly live yet, but just bear with us. Once you're signed in, I'll show you how to purchase services. There's also FAQs at the bottom of each main section, which are helpful. There's a little menu burger that's hiding just behind my image, so I'm going to open that up. And the first place I'm going to go is to create. So I would like a press release creating. So I'm going to the written content section and I'll click on press release. You can see the prices are available now that we're logged in. View the product. Now you can select which turnaround time you'd like as well. The written services come within 5 working days as standard. So if you click standard, it's the same price. But if you want it urgently within 2 working days, it's an extra £100. If you want it next working day, it's £200. I'm just going to click standard, add to basket. So that's added to the basket. Now also I want to share the press release. So I'm going to click a share with the right media option. So here's the share page and I'm going to select media. If you wanted to share it with social media or you wanted to start a different project altogether, you could equally do that. And this is for trade media. So I'm going to click into the product, view it again, 5 working days, add to basket. So there we go. What I also think I need is a press shot. So I'm going to go back to create, photography, and press shot right at the top, which is excellent. I'll add this to basket. You'll see that not all products have turnaround times. For some products, it's a lot more difficult to sort that. Say, for example, in animation, we'd struggle to create that within a 24-hour turnaround. So for some, we would agree the turnaround once it's purchased, or even before if you wanted to email us. Okay, so I've currently got a press release. I'll show you the basket. Currently got a press release, sharing the press release with trade media, and a press shot in the basket. Now what I want is a report of how the press release does with the media. Media reports. And I think I just want a final coverage report via text in an email, rather than a visually branded dashboard. Again, 5 working days after the press release finished, that's fine. And that has gone in the basket as well. So let's take a little look at what I've got in there currently. So everything there to achieve some good press coverage with a story. And you'll see also it suggests some other options that you might be interested in. I'll talk about the hampers, because sometimes it might make more sense to have a hamper or a staple product. So basically, when you're ready, proceed to checkout. Ooh, I'll show you the coupons. Coupons, we've got a code at the minute for, I think, 10% off some of the create services. Enter the coupon there, it removes it there. I think it's just off create written services. So that's just come off the press release. Proceed to checkout. Enter your billing detail. I've just made up an address there, made up a phone number. The minute it's not hooked up to the proper ordering system because we're testing. So, and then agree to the following. If you want Harvey and Hugo, Pay-as-Hugo to share the press release on their social networks, their websites, click this button. If you don't, we'll get a notification that you don't want to. You have to understand, I'll talk to you about quality control afterwards. If you are sharing a press release that hasn't been written by us, it needs to go through quality control first. So I'll tick that box to understand that I know that. And then terms and conditions. Obviously, I'm going to just scan through these because I know them, but if you could read them, that'd be great. They're the same as what's on the back of our order forms currently. Nothing's really changed. Additional information that you need there, just type it in. Summary here. Just using test card details for now. And place order. Hopefully this will work. Once this goes through, we get an email at our end, you should get a confirmation at your end, and somebody will be in touch as soon as possible to progress whatever you've ordered with us. The turnaround times are turnaround from when we receive all the information that we need rather than turnaround times from order. Usually, if we're both on the ball and you can get us things that we need straight away, it can be both, but it's more if there's a delay, and it's from when we get the information. So there we go, that's gone through fine. What I'm going to do now is show you quality control. So again, this is where you go if you've created your content. It could be a newsletter, it could be social media content, it could be, more often than not, it's press release content, because we have to be really careful with our reputation with the journalist to make sure this is the right quality. Same with newsletters and same with social media content. Even if we're sharing them on your own personal profiles, we want to be sharing things that are grammatically correct and things that show us in a good light. So if someone was to say, oh, did you know your social media content was wrong? Who shared that for you? Then we can confidently say we did it, we're happy with it, we checked the quality. So that just explains why we do this. So here's where you upload your content, enter your name, and test random phone number, email address. For the minute, we can only upload one file at a time. That is a bit annoying. We'll be looking to address that issue at some point. Uploading, you should be able to upload a variety of different types of documents. Again, if you're having any issues, just email this number, this email address at the top, hugo@pay-as-hugo.com. Hopefully it won't take too long. You need to select that you've read and agree with the terms and conditions. Send it over to us. And again, apologies for any delay here. That was quite quick. Close that. So that then sends us the file. We will check if it's okay, and then we'll either say this, it's brilliant, no problem at all. We'll recommend package 1, 2, or 3. It's everything from slight tweaks to the content to a full rewrite, which is back to the kind of standard press release price. The prices are based on a page of content. And that goes for, social content, newsletter content. It is mainly written. If you did want us to look at graphic design, we'd probably create a bespoke package or animation or video, but there are separate video edits packages on the video section. So that would be all that you do. You'd wait for us, then you'd go back in. We'd recommend, we're going to improve the process of everything so it's a little more slicker. We're also getting some software developed in the background to this. So yeah, there will be constant developments. And now I want to show you the staples section. So staples are pretty much the old pay-as-you-go packages. I know sometimes people don't like change. If you're a regular customer of ours, whether it's the pay-as-you-go press releases, pay-as-you-go social media content, or pay-as-you-go blogs, you can find them here. This is pretty much the pay-as-you-go. This is the pay-as-you-go heart package that we call it currently. Very similar. You'll see it's got a little bit extra going to charity. And this is the heart package that goes to trade media. Again, very similar. So you would buy this as a bundle. It's also handy if you don't want to go through and select individual things like I did for the press release. You could have it all as one and add it to your basket there. Same with social media. A little bit different. This is the most popular social media package we currently have, called the Jack. And the package formerly known as Jack is pretty much the Jack. It's just broken down. And the reason why we have broken down these services is because we were constantly asked, could we just have a press release distribution? Could we just have social media content rather than social media sharing? So we've tried to give you everything, really. There's the full packages if you want them, but equally there's the individual items. And these are our most popular content marketing packages: newsletter creation, email campaign, and outreach for SEO. The hampers are quite fun, and basically these are around different occasions that you might need them. Again, all based on kind of the past experience of our customers, what they've asked us to create their bundles for. There's one for startups, which again, it's got things broken down within it. If you want to see what it includes, you can click on these. They all link back to the individual product pages. Same big news. If you've got a really big story, you want to maximize the press release, the press coverage that you get, the news announcement, new product or service launch, super social hamper if you just want loads of social activity, big event hamper promotion, and personal PR. If you want to do that, again, more FAQs. And I think that's about everything that I wanted to show you. Frequently asked questions is quite a handy one to have a look through. Various information there that's general, and then you'll see the subject specific FAQs. Like I said, we'll be updating this on a regular basis. If there's things there that you don't see, contact us. I'll show you the contact page. It's fairly obvious, or you can just email Hugo at pay-as-hugo.com. There's also the social media accounts. We've got LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And there we go. The shopping list is an interesting function. So what our pay-as-you-go clients currently do at the minute is they contact us, they say, I need this. And if it is a more kind of bespoke quote or bundle than just say a pay-as-you-go press release, we'll pull together a little quote. What we'll do now, if you need help with that, is we'll ask you to send us your brief. You just put your brief in there or send us an email in the usual way. We're developing a little notebook style shopping list, which has all the services that are on the website. You go through, we would kind of tick off what we recommend based on your brief, add some notes in, send it back to you. So it's relatively straightforward for you to then come online and purchase it. Another reason why we wanted to create the e-commerce side is so that people can use it at all times. Obviously, the main office is only open 9 to 5. Yes, often some of us do work longer than that, but this means that if you're up in the middle of the night, you suddenly realise that you need to do a press release or you need to sort that press shot or get some social media sorted for a project. You can just log in, book it in, and we'll be straight in touch the next morning. So I think that's everything. I'll be creating a few more videos, and we'll also be doing some personal webinars, or just drop us a line if you haven't found out what you need at the minute. But thank you very much. I hope you enjoy using the website. Thank you. Bye.